Thanks for the lurk, Morgan. Powerwash Simulator? You know it. Bet you're jealous now. Have fun. I will. I love this game. Powerwash Sim? Yeah. I've played it before. I played it on my PlayStation, but this game is really chill and enjoyable. So you can ignore this. This is from whose account I'm using for Game Pass. What's up, Lord Verdion? Very thirsty today. Thirsty. Now the question is... Oh, and you couldn't even see what I was talking about when I said that. What was I gonna say? Now the question is... Should I let my music keep playing while we power wash? Or should we just have power wash audio? I'm thinking we let the music play. Because I don't think Power Wash has any music. It's just shh the whole time. No music. It's satisfying. Alright, we'll have music off for a little bit. Alright, so I'll pause the tunes for now. Oh, got an overlay thing that's making it so I can't click over there. Continue. New. In progress completed. How do we go back? Options. Because I haven't played on the PC before. How do I restart the job? Because it's 54%. I want to restart the job. How do I do this? Let me look it up. That'll probably work best. Well, we'll just continue where this was left off. Okay, what is the tab is show dirt. Okay, I think that's good. Ignore that the front half of the car is clean. Oh, I already have all the things. That's what. Not all the things, we just have a lot of the nozzles. What is the sound like? How loud is this? Oh, it's not picking up the game audio. Why is that? Properties, it should be grabbing Powerwash Simulator. Ugh. Why is it always right when I start that the issues are like, actually, this isn't gonna work? So close that, close this. Refresh that. Oh wait, let me put on my tunes so I can. It's not just silent. No, that's not what I want. Because there's only like 2 audio capture options. And application audio capture isn't grabbing it. Game just scratches my brain, it's so satisfying. Yeah. Where... Okay, let's get rid of this. And let's re-add it back. I'm having some technical difficulties, pissboy. Audio. Grab it from here. Position over. Yeah, it's not grabbing the audio. You despise squids? Why? What does squid ever do to you? Maybe if I restart the game. That has fixed it before, so they look ugly? Bro, they're just a sea creature. It's not wrong. It's just an creature. Creatures can't be wrong. Is it picking it up now? Hey, it's grabbing it this time. Okay, so we're gonna pause the tunes, and we're gonna go back to this. Attention gamers, a wild spupa has appeared in chat. Alright. What were the controls? I don't remember. controls. How do I turn toggle washer? Select nozzle, rotate nozzle is R. I need to turn this down on mine. Let me know if this is too loud or too quiet on your end. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So I have played this game before, so like, I'm not gonna be heavily invested in like the little story or whatever. I'm just here to have some satisfying power washing. Didn't even know there was a story. Yeah, there's like a little story sort of thing happening. And I'm pretty sure Power Wash Simulator 2 is out now as well. So like, and I think that's on Game Pass, so I should, in theory, have access to it. So we can maybe do that another time. Hey, Desync. I hope you're having a wonderful day too. It's work, what can you do? I feel you. Well, hopefully work goes by fast. Then you get to go home and do whatever you enjoy doing at home. Most of the way done. Nice. I do really love this game. It's very satisfying. We're in timekeeping so I can get away with sitting and listening for a bit. Nice. Game is very therapeutic. You know it. Doors. This door. Nice. Let's do it. Yeah, this game's really chill. So we'll probably just have game audio for a while, but then if we get tired of just listening to the sound of the water, we'll turn my music back on. Why hire a therapist when you can play this game? Exactly. That's why I don't have one. For sure. Get out of my way, stool. Oh no, this guy is being... have you ever done any power washing in real life? I have. It's pretty satisfying. I'm so locked in watching you play this game. Hell yeah. It is pretty satisfying in real life, but man, your arm gets like really like it feels like jelly after you're done. Do do. What's up, mushroom? I keep crouching when I don't mean to. What's up, mushroom? Dude, why are you just crying out there? I don't want to get rid of my sign quite yet. Let's do this. That's the doghouse done. I want to change my mouse or my sensitivity if I can. Because I want to do like the slow, really pleasant uh like lines, but it's hard to go that slow with my mouse. Oh, that's better. Good thing you don't have a limited amount of water. Attention gamers, a wild slugoo has appeared in chat. Okay, that is a little too low for the mouse sensitivity. Nice. They really did a good job with the ding sound. It's so satisfying. Alright. Give me this. It's not doing a good enough job. What's up, mushroom? Uh-huh. What, buddy? Mushroom, please stop. Why do you do this every time I go live, dude? Mushroom. No. You want attention, you're gonna sit in my lap. Who's sitting on my lap? Mushroom, one of my cats. I have 3 cats. Mushroom. Mash, Mushroom, and Earl. Yum. Don't say yum to my cats. You can't have them. You can't eat them. They're not food. Literally named mushroom. Yeah, not all mushrooms are food. And my mushroom is not food. You can't eat him. I won't let you. Some mushrooms are poison. I think he's decided to entertain himself in the hall with the other cats. Eat it anyway. No. If you try and eat my cat, you're banned. You're banned forever. But what's everybody up to today? Everybody having a good, what is today? It's Monday, obviously. It's Mr. Game Monday. What's everybody up to this Monday? Can I use this nozzle? Cat got eaten. How would you know it's me? I would know it was you because you're the only person that has suggested trying to eat my cat. So I pretty easily could guess that it's you. I drink my matcha espresso, heavy whipping cream, coconut water, and some honey. Sounds pretty good. These are great, surprisingly, considering that dirty matchas I made in the past tasted kind of shit. Well, I'm glad this one was good. But there was so much left. Sometimes I feel like it finishes it for you too soon. I just found out last week that Red Bull was an energy drink. For the longest time I thought it was beer. No, Red Bull's an energy drink. I can't drink it. Shocking realization. So you just kept hearing people be like, yeah, I'm gonna have a Red Bull. And thinking they were drinking, and turns out they're just having an energy drink. No one drinks Red Bull. I'm pretty sure T drinks Red Bull. Just assumed it was beer. Monster Fresh time the other day, horrible. I kind of like monsters, but I can't drink them anymore. It's like diabetes in a can. Well, most energy drinks, like, I mean, yeah, they don't taste great, but it's like the same thing with alcohol. Like, alcohol doesn't taste good, like the first time you have it or whatever. I wanted to do the rest of the roof. I'm in me mum's car. I can stand beer, I can't stand certain draft soft drinks. Didn't you say you were a teenager? How are you drinking beer? Where are you from? Parents don't mind as long as in moderation. I don't know. Never gotten to the point of getting drunk anyway. Well, good. I've certainly been drunk before. I'm drunk right now. Not really. Dad likes bragging that I'm old enough to have a drink with him. It's cute. Imagine having a dad. Did you eat yours? Yeah. Attention gamers, a wild crow gunk has appeared in chat. I'm like locked into this game. So I apologize if I'm a little quieter than usual. I'm just like, ooh. Gotta clean. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is always worse at night. Could be your internet server provider like throttling it at night for whatever reason. Could just be, I don't know. think it's a way for telling me to go to bed. Maybe. No one caught it. Boo. I don't know how you usually are, son. Fair enough. I'm usually... How did I not catch it? I don't know, man. So rigged. Yeah. I haven't caught any for like a few days, I feel like. I'm also not trying to catch them today, because I'm just locked into this game, but... Yesterday, one of my viewers caught a shiny. It's pretty cool. Pokemon is just intimidated of me. You know it. You're just too cool. Can't handle it. Oh yeah. Should have been me. Don't mind me just gonna crawl into this so I can clean the bottom. I wonder. You wonder what, Lord Verdion? I like barely heard that because it just sounded like my power wash thing made a noise. Power wash game is too powerful for the creeper sound. Like, you know how every once in a while, like when it's doing this, it like clips or whatever, it makes a different noise. It just sounded like it did that, and I was like, and then I looked over and I was like, oh, creeper sound. Had 2 for science. At least I found one game where I'm safe from the creeper sound. But yeah, he thinks he's safe. Oh no. But yeah, P-boy, you said that, or I remember you were on with your... No! You were here for the Stardew stream yesterday, right? With Panda and Meg? What am I missing? Oh, that's what I'm missing. But this thing didn't ding. There we go. What is that redeem? It's one of my sound alerts. Bailiff, Wacky's PP. It's a little silly. Yeah. Oh, this, okay, so this whole thing is one thing. I'm so glad there's a button you can push that just automatically, that just continuously sprays, so you don't have to hold the button the whole time. I've got a grill that looks like really similar to this. I guess it doesn't have the doors on the bottom. You don't have a grill? Well, you're a child, so... Of course you don't have a grill. No, I'm hungry. I'm not a child. Yeah, you are. You said you're a teenager. That's a child. You're not? How old are you then? Pretty sure you had said, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was you that said you were 17. See, I remember things. You can't get past me. You got boy, you got boy in your name, my guy. Yeah. You can't be an adult named Piss Boy. It's just one of the rules. I don't know if I would feel comfortable power washing a propane tank in real life. Howdy. What's up, Tasty? It was stolen. Piss man. Now that's it. Yeah, if you want to be piss man, I can put some respect on that. Piss boy, though? Nah. What you up to, Tasty? I think that's all clean. Filling out a bunch of expensive reports or expense reports for my work trip to Maine. Gotcha. Employment, how scary. Something a child would say. Employment, how soul destroying? Now that's an adult. I'm pretty sure, I think employment is scary regardless of age. I don't think it's scary. Depressing or maybe intimidating, but not scary. You know, these expense reports are very boring to fill out, but it means I get a whole lot of money back in my next paycheck, so that's nice. True. I'm pretty sure if you took a power washer to a birdhouse in real life, you would blast that thing apart. Or it's possible to kill someone with a power washer, so yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, if you hit them right in the... It's very powerful, so... Probably. You can give me a sub. Don't go begging for a gift sub. That's illegal. I'll have to send a bailiff after you. So the thing about being an adult is you make money, but you also have bills you gotta spend your money on. Yeah. And Tasty was in a car accident yesterday. No, it wasn't your car, but you might have expenses related to that you need to pay. Never know. Also, billionaire hobby isn't here. True. We're going to a chat and saying I want to sub a few times. People just give them if there's a lot of people. Yeah, it can happen. But I also kind of think that like asking for a gift sub is kind of in bad taste a lot of time. At least in my opinion. It's like going in and asking people for money. Almost. Like I don't ask for subs or anything like that because I don't enjoy when people do that in other streams. So I don't do it in mine. Heard about Nitro, but 3 people bought Nitro for me. Neat. A Scrafty appeared in chat. I'm gonna go get an X-ray probably to make sure my neck isn't all screwed up. Yeah. There was an ad Jillian gave me, said, that's nice of him. May have to go to physical therapy for a little, depending on how bad it is. Yeah. You might have got whiplash. Why did your neck break? Oh, you could have probably got whiplash. So I got the Pokemon? Nice. Yippee! What is a whiplash? Whiplash is like launch forward and then back really fast. Yeah, that's like you got your head like flings forward and back. That's whiplash. And then it's it's not great for you. Yo, can you see me? I can see you, Adaptive. Drive now, I'm gonna crash everywhere like GTA. Well, I sure hope I'm not on the road when you are. It's not only your life you're threatening, it's everyone else's on the road. Gimme. Has issues with your vertebrae and neck muscles? Yeah. Not good. And at night when no one is on the road, there's always other people on the road. Not in much pain today, just soreness and stiffness, so hoping it's not too bad. Hopefully. Yeah, Purple Rain, who's in chat sometimes, and is one of my mods, they were hit as a truck as a pedestrian. And they've been out of work for like a couple months, I think, now. Because it messed them up so bad. Definitely worse than my situation, yeah. But that's scary. Yeah, they were on one of those, like a scooter thing, I'm pretty sure, going across a crosswalk. And a truck, like, smacked them and dragged them into the intersection. And they were all bruised up and stuff, and they've got some, like, their neck is messed up. I think their back is messed up. Their legs pretty messed up. Their leg was, like, almost broken. And they've got some real bad memory issues right now at the moment. Weren't too many manwas? Because my first thought was if they got... I don't know what those words mean. Concussion? I think so, probably. But like they've got such bad memory issues at the moment that the doctor said that one, they can't do more than one thing at a time, like no multitasking. If they want their memory to like recover and stuff. And the doctor also said that they need to set like an alarm for when they're going to eat every day, because they need their brain to know when it's coming, so they have to eat at like the same time every day. Did they sue? I don't think they sued, but the guy that hit him has insurance and stuff, so it's like paying for some stuff. Step edging. Where is it still dirty? That sucks. Yeah. Step edging. Step edging. Those ones are fine. You don't have to sue if the cop gives the other person a ticket that acknowledges they were at fault. Yeah, exactly. Usually happens when an accident happens. Yeah, and there's no question of who's at fault when a vehicle hits a pedestrian. Why is there a word feet on the ground? I don't see anything. Do you guys see anything? I don't see anything. Must have been the wind. Must have been. But yeah, I'm pretty sure pedestrians always have the right of way with stuff. So I'm pretty sure even if you cross the road when you're not supposed to, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong with this, but like they were crossing in a crosswalk when they were supposed to. I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure even if you like are jaywalking and get hit by a car, I think the car is still at fault. I could be wrong, but it depends on what type of road. That's also true. Big highway, the pedestrian might be at fault. Yeah, possibly. Depends on the place, too. Yeah. There's all sorts of differences based on where stuff happens. But I think most of the time, if you get hit by a car as a pedestrian, the car's at fault. If you're on a crosswalk, there shouldn't be any question. Exactly. Those videos where people fling themselves at a car to get money. It's a dangerous game. Especially when the car is stopped or reversing, yeah. Car was already slowed down. Yeah, but I mean, even if, like, just like a bad move, getting hit by a very slow-moving car can still, like, cause some real damage. Cars are very dangerous. Dangerous. Desperate times, desperate measures, I suppose. I guess. That's why I'm anti-car trails all the way, baby. Cars are the only way I can get places. Or trains all the way. Yeah, but I would love public transport or trains here or whatever, but there just isn't really any. It's crazy, depending on how you get hit, you can either walk away from a fairly high-speed hit or go to the hospital from like a 15-mile-per-hour hit. Exactly. Also the tism. True. I'm not a. I don't have the love trains kind of tism. I'm not. Trains are like whatever to me. I think they're a really cool form of transportation and stuff. Like, I think they're very useful. This level took me a fat minute. Yeah. This one does take a little bit. This is also the second time I've done these levels, Ezzy. Like, not on stream, but I've played this game all the way through before. I like trains a normal amount, but I hate cars. I feel you. So you're not like that guy that goes and watches the train cars come by with like the face cam or whatever. He loves them so much. If you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna look at a house tomorrow that I might rent with my girlfriend or another one of my friends. Nice. Just be prepared that if you rent with someone, like if you have roommates with a friend, even if they're a friend you really like, there's a decent possibility that by the time that lease is up, you will no longer be friends with that person. I was reminded about it because the one thing I'm worried about is there a train track right behind it. You get pretty used to sounds like that pretty immediately. Like within a week or two, you won't notice the trains going by anymore. Hi Ari, how's it going? And T's here too? No way. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's time for our hourly ad break, guys. It's the girls. The girls. Let me do this. And let's switch over to the fishies and we'll play our tunes and we're gonna run our little ad break. Hopefully you don't get an ad, but if you do, don't worry about it. You won't miss a single thing. We're just gonna be feeding the fish. Feeling so overwhelmed today. Oh, I'm sorry. Anything we can do to help? Yeah, I'm hoping it goes well with him. On the bright side, the house is fairly large for the rent price, so hopefully we'll get a good amount of space for ourselves. Yeah. But no, dude, I was in a house with 4 other people. By the end of, I'm in Agile. RIP. By the end of, like, when that lease or whatever, we actually broke lease for that house. By the end of that lease, I had, like, everybody hated each other. Everyone needs to stop streaming at the same time. Well, tell that to everybody else, Ari. I call this time slot. I stream at this time every stinking day. Everybody else can get their own darn slots. I had this slot first. 2 p.m. is my time. What's up, Mushroom? Oi. What's up, Wild? But no, I feel you. Like, I really want to watch Morgan's streams. Because she's great. But she always streams when I'm streaming. I heard that the best way to approach being roommates is almost like a romantic relationship where you talk about boundaries and expectations and stuff early on. Yeah, we did that too. It just... Some people just... Like, some people have different expectations of cleanliness, and some people just aren't clean, and that can cause a lot of issues. Some people are just really annoying. Something that pissed me off immediately when I lived with all those people was I moved in after them, because I was partners with one of the people that lived there, so I moved in. But, like, I got added to the lease and everything, so, like, it was all good. And, you know, there's a spare room, so it's whatever. So we were splitting the rent 5 ways, so it was super cheap for everybody. It was great. But one of the like, little added bills or whatever was pet tax. for the household. And everybody else there had a pet. I did not. But they were like, well, we already agreed to all split the pet tax and stuff. And it's like, well, yeah, because you guys all have pets, but I don't. Why am I paying the pet tax? But anyway. I was there for a bit. I know for a fact he is a tidier person than me, so I'm just going to trust to make sure I keep it, at least the common areas clean. I feel you. But yeah, Piss Boy, even though you got second ad jail, on my streams, unless I'm collabing with other people, I always just switch over to the fishies like this, and we feed the fish while the ad break goes. And the ad break should be finished up, so we're going to go ahead and switch on back. Sorry for the coughing. Ooh. That one made me a little dizzy. Girlfriend and I have a cat. Friend doesn't have any pets, so we're just going to pay the pet fee and not bother him with all... End up moving in. Yeah. And I feel like that is reasonable. And like, if he eventually gets a pet or whatever, then you know, you split it. Because then he's also, you know... you know, then he's also participating in what that fee is for. But, I don't know. I wound up hating most of the people there. And they hated me too. They started hating me from the start. Like, I could tell. And I hadn't done a single thing to them. They were just, not all of them, just 2 of them. They were just terrible people. The only pet I have is a goldfish. Goldfish. But yeah, that's cool that you might be, you know, getting your own place and stuff. Tasty. I have the worst roommates. Living with parents is tough. But yeah, I've lived with a few different sets of roommates at various times, and I've lived with different partners at different times. And it can either go really good or really bad. It's just, you know, just luck of the draw, really, I think. Living by myself was the happiest I ever was. I feel Yari. So it's pretty big for the rent price, and location is really nice too, other than the railroad. Yeah. But no, trust me with the railroad thing. Like, when you're first there, and the train goes by, you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's so loud, I could never be able to sleep in this place. You get used to stuff like that really fast. So like, if you like the house otherwise and it's all great, and the train track is the only thing keeping you from it, don't worry about the train track, you'll get used to it. 100%. But yeah, I live with family again now, because I'm ill, so I had to move back with family and stuff. Yeesh. How you doing, Drac? I think that's like the only thing you ever say. You come in, you say Drac, and then you lurk. What was I gonna say? Shoot. Oh, but like, now that I'm like an adult and whatnot, and I've had time where I didn't live here, living with family is like, it's whatever, it doesn't bother me. There's a railroad semi-close to my house now, and I find the sound actually quite soothing, but obviously the one by the house is way closer. Yeah. This level is okay. I think this is one of my not quite so favorite levels, just because there's like so many different things you have to clean. And they're like, most of them have like little intricate bits to them. I'd be paranoid that the train will crash into my house. Dude, the likelihood of that is minuscule. So hungry, get something to eat. Really close to the Kroger in town, just to give you an idea of the location, like 7-minute drive. Oh, that's not that far, yeah. It's pretty close by. It's 3 a.m. I can't get food now. It's 3 a.m. Where do you live? Hey, get out from there. Wake everyone up. Rip. You'd always have sleep for dinner. I'm no stranger to having sleep for dinner. I've been that poor before. It's not that close to the tracks. He's not close enough he could reach out his window and touch the train. Or just streams in the AMs for me. If you don't mind me asking, what part of the world do you live in? And if you don't want to answer that, it's also totally fine. I'm just curious. Because for me, it's 3 Malaysia. That's kind of cool. For me, it's 3 in the afternoon for me. Probably a good couple 100 feet between the house and the tracks. I don't like how it clears it before you finish cleaning it all. Already same. It pisses me off. I'm like, but I wanted to do that. Like, it's probably about to do it. Damn it! I wanted to do that. Some things it does it like way too early. Sometimes it doesn't do it soon enough. But great food from that part of the world. I blew up Malaysia. What? Malaysia is alright, the economy is good apparently, and food is good. This level's especially bad about the clearing it before you're even close to done thing. Dude, that was half the fucking trellis. Why did it finish it for you? So you have to clean a certain percent, like amount of each object, and then it clears it for you so that you're not like hunting around for tiny little dots that you missed. Like you could miss that. These ones, I already cleaned this side of it. So I guess it's just saying that it thinks I cleaned more of it than I did. This level is especially bad for that. Like, it does it with a lot of different things. But the other levels, sometimes you're like, please finish the rest for me, because you're like hunting around this little object for like 20 minutes trying to find the right thing. There was a button that made the dirt parts glow or something. There is. But sometimes you still can't find the little part because it's like hidden and really small. Send you a reel so you understand my reference. I will watch it a little later. Have you heard of Ultra Kill? I saw you... I can't remember who it was, Ari. But I'm pretty sure we were both watching somebody play it. It's an FPS game. It has a secret Powerwash level. Yeah, I think that was like the first time I watched Hobby, actually. Was when he was playing Ultra Kill. Because I think you rated him. Or something. Hello, Point Fifth. Oh my god, you speak his name and he appears. I think you rated him that day? Oh, yeah, maybe I did. Maybe you, like, said, hey, you should raid this person. Or something. I don't remember. That feels like a lifetime ago. He hasn't touched the game since. Disrespectful. I can't believe this. I'll have to try it out sometime. Or maybe I'll do it for a Mystery Game Monday. Bro, this is my 30s man content. I love watching lawn mowing videos and power washing videos. I always end the videos with a hell yeah. I'm glad. Well, this is for you, Javi. Crash my PC on stream. Well, maybe get a better PC. Skill issue. Do you think it crashed your PC because it was the same issue that whatever that game is, the Me game is? Do you think it was that same issue that you've now fixed? Game just isn't optimized? Gotcha. Good night, have a good stream. Good night, piss boy. Sleep well. Don't pee your bed. I've seen that guy on TikTok that mows people's lawn for free. Yeah, I have. Me game stuff was a capture card, yeah. Currently on a 65 stream streak. Fake fan. Me. Attention gamers! A wild unpheasant has appeared in chat. But no, dude, I love this game. So it was just so good that I broke the game, I guess. I'll have to give Ultra Kill a try sometime. Oh, also T, it was a bummer that you weren't able, like, your power and stuff died on you yesterday. It wasn't the same without you. Also, I put this in my Discord, but I'll say it here too. If anyone is interested, as you live it and I hit plat while you couldn't play, yeah, dude, it was insane. We went on like this crazy winning streak. We played like literally till 3 in the morning. It was insane. Greatest gaming experience I've ever had. But no, I said this in my Discord, but for anyone that hasn't seen it, I'm getting a group together. You don't have to stream it. It doesn't have to be streamers. Just anybody that's interested. Sucked a lot. My phone was on 50% and I was panicking. Oh no. And I just ended up going to sleep. I feel you. I can pick that up from here? Holy crap. I'm getting a group together to do a group Iron Man in old school RuneScape, because I think that would be super fun. I've already got, Ezzy said he was interested, and Morgan is also gonna be joining in on the group Iron Man, but if there's anybody else that is interested in doing a group Iron Man all together, let me know. Putting together a team. Yeah. Oh my god, it's giving Seuss. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked my little thing I did. I was like, because everybody goes to sleep around the same time, so all the Discords sort of quiet down and all the streams aren't live all at the same time. And I was like, I'm gonna do a little thing. And so I did a little thing. Waybean. I want to play Overwatch with you guys yesterday. I was just sitting there waiting for my family to call me at some random point, so I couldn't hop in to ask to join. Aw, damn. Well, there's always next time. Wayman also needs to try Ultra Kill. Yeah, get on that, Wayman. You played Overwatch yesterday? Just for a little bit. T was gonna play, but then their power like went out and stuff, so they couldn't. So it was just me, Ezzy, and Javi for a little while, and then Ezzy hopped off after a few games, and then Javi and I went for a couple more. Matter of fact, everybody. If we get money, I'm down. Matter of fact, everybody should play it. Get you to hop on. Evie said you probably wouldn't get on. Yeah, I do remember you saying that, Javi. Too busy being a car crash victim. I know. It was later in the evening. It wasn't while I was live. Okay, the patio. But the patio's clean. I don't see any dirt on the patio. Oh, you know what? I see a little bit. Staring at the voice chat wanting to join, but I couldn't. We wouldn't have been able to pull you in, actually. I don't think. Well, or no, I think you can put yourself in that channel. But T was gone, so we didn't have anyone who could. Flower bed edgings. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you for the gift, the gifty. Oh, it's this one. Modern server, it would have been fine. Well, then what you should have got in there. Faven subbed for feet. Disgusting, Faven. I can't believe you would try and see my feet like that. That was a test and you failed. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any feet in this game, actually. Yeah, get your dogs out, Givid. To go at some random point unknown to me. Didn't want to start playing and have to leave. I feel you. All evidence of the crimes will be erased. No dogs were shown here. In fact, I did have to leave pretty soon. I started Final Fantasy 14, got into a queue for a dungeon, then queued up. He popped in a hit, except my mom called me. Oh, I was like, bruh. Rip. That always stinks when you're like waiting for something. I get stuck in waiting mode when I said, I wasn't done. No, I wanted to get that last bit. It wasn't nearly as satisfying as it should have been. Look at me go. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys pick. Did you see Morgan's channel banner? Yeah. She messaged me about it. I thought it was hilarious. Can't believe she thought of that all on her own. No one else's idea whatsoever. If I get spare money, I'm always down to try a recommended game. I love video games. Video games are good. Even used to add particles of dirt being washed away by the water for maximum satisfaction. Hell yeah. I'm gonna let you guys pick what we clean next. Which I'll do a poll. Well, no, I can't do a poll. I can do predictions, but those aren't the same. I'll just clean me. Oh my. Just blast you with a power washer. I vote for hobby. Guys. Dinosaur is right there on the playground. Oh, you're right. That would be hobby, wouldn't it? Equipment. And then I think we have all the rest. Gotcha. Alright. So are we voting for the dinosaur, the playground? Is that what everyone wants to do? Alright. Since no one says otherwise, we're gonna go clean the dinosaur, aka Hobby, because he's so old. People voted for Hobby, true. Oh, I actually kind of hate this level, but... If it hates Hobby, confirmed. True. No, I'm just kidding. When you like go around and you're crouched like this for a long time, and then you uncrouch and stand full up, it feels like you're a giant. It feels like you're so ridiculously tall. Total expenses of my work trip came out to just over 2,000. Jesus. Well, I guess it Yeah, airfare. For a second I was like, how did you spend so much on food? Next paycheck gonna be juicy. Mostly airfare and hotels. Yeah. Alright, so now if we go with this and we go full in. Okay, so it's not getting... So we need to go to the green one. Oh, I forgot my music is still playing. Turn that shit off. My bad, guys. That's from the ad break half an hour ago. A wild snow runt has appeared. Get it, guys. Get it, fellas. I do enjoy the levels that have more vibrant colors, though, so I like part of this level. I just don't like cleaning the slides. Or the swing set, or whatever. The play part. The play place part. Nice. Alright. Now for the good part. Ho ho ho. Saying that because you caught it? Yeah, nice. I already know someone out there has been made some incredible art with this game. Oh, for sure. I saw a guy, I think it was in Powerwash Simulator 2. There's like a movie theater place you clean, and on the screen he drew the scene from Lord of the Rings where Gandalf with Gandalf and the Balrog. It was incredible. Hmm. There's my art. It's terrible. Uh, a true masterpiece. Thank you, thank you. I actually went to Juilliard for that. Juilliard's the music school, right? Make that make that my channel icon. I think I might not. It's an acting school, but it could read. Maybe. Acting? No. Which one's the music school? Like the really good music school? Berkeley? Hmm. I don't think that's the name I was thinking of, so I don't know. Not to be confused with Berkeley. Nice. I wonder if I've put anyone to sleep with this game so far. Strip mining and working, so not me. You're strip mining, eh? Somebody say Minecraft? Love that game! Nice. It's Minecraft Monday, after all. True. If I didn't also play Minecraft on, like, all the other days, I would do Minecraft Mondays. That would be fun. But I play Minecraft all the rest of the days as well. Minecraft Mondays, then Minecraft Tuesdays, then Minecraft Wednesdays, then Minecraft Thursdays, then Minecraft Fridays. I don't know, I think that's not, like, enough days of Minecraft, to be honest. Mr. Tasty, would you be interested? And then Minecraft Saturdays and Sundays? Hell yeah. That's better. That might be enough Minecraft. Would you be interested in doing that group Iron Man with us, Tasty? What is it? It's RuneScape. It's old school RuneScape, and so an Iron Man is someone who can't trade with other players, basically, so you have to gather all this stuff yourself. But a group Iron Man is you can have up to 5 people in a group, and you can trade with each other, but that's it. So you're like, you have to gather all of the supplies and stuff for everything yourselves, but it can be but instead of it being one person having to gather everything, you got a little gang that can work together as a team, as a group, you might say. It's totally cool if you have no interest in that, also. Just thought I'd ask. Never really been interested in RuneScape. No worries. I'm sure we'll find some other people. Attention gamers, a wild ferret has appeared in chat. Nice. Let me check this message I just got. Alright. Let's clean this bench. Oh, sorry for the coughing. Sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. This game is really, like, relaxing. Nice. I don't know if I would say that this game is fun. This game is very satisfying and, like, soothing. But I don't know if I count it as fun. Nice. Now for the dinosaur. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, so I can't fully go in there. Alright, let's go round. We're cleaning Javi right now. And back, welcome back. Guess what I was doing? I don't know. Were you working on your Minecraft thing? Ultra killing? Hell yeah. Feeling overwhelmed, so I decided to play the most overwhelming game. I mean, sounds like sound logic to me. Did it help? Yes. Well, that's good. It was made for artistic and mentally ill people, I'm convinced. Possibly. You could be onto something. Sounds corny, but it's true. Woo. Woo. That makes this weird as hell. That's how you sound. Thinking of streaming it, but I don't know. Like today? Or just in general? Big cough. I was streaming for a bit here and there, but I'll be trying to speedrun beat my own record, so I'm not sure if that's for me yesterday. I mean, if you want to just do it in your no cam vibe, I think that people would be down. I think it'd be cool. I feel like this game would stress me out. Powerwash Simulator? Why would it stress you out? It's so chill. Watching it is nice, but I don't know about playing it. Some of the levels can be a little overwhelming with the amount of stuff you have to clean. I'm impatient, I don't know. That's true. I mean, I didn't mean to say that's true. I meant to say that's fair. I'm just like, damn, yeah, you are impatient. Most impatient person I know. Alright, we're about to have to do our hourly ad break. Did you hear my idea for what I want to do for my next follower goal? No, I didn't. What is your idea? Go! But we gotta switch over to the fishies for our hourly ad break. I think that you're subbed, so I don't think you'll want to play Minecraft with crowd control so that chat can sabotage me. Ooh, that sounds like a really cool idea. Alright, we're gonna do our hourly ad break, but don't worry, if you get an ad, you won't miss anything. We're just gonna feed the fish. Good luck. But yeah, that sounds like a super cool idea already. I kind of want to be done with this game. Like, it's fun for a while, but then I get a little tired of it. Might do a 12-hour stream. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, let me put the tunes out. Seems like a 1 hour kind of game. Yeah. This game is fun, but I feel like I have to do like one level and then take a break. We do 24-hour stream for 500. Hell yeah. But like Powerwash is fun, but you are literally just holding a button and looking around for the whole time. So like it's fun and it's satisfying, but it's also kind of boring. I might switch to a different game that is technically even more boring. I might switch to some RuneScape. Some Runnyscape. What do you guys think? If the level design was more interesting, I'd be hooked. There's a lot of different levels and stuff. And there's like themed levels and stuff. Like there's some SpongeBob levels and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But if I close this, it should be fine. And then what we're gonna do... Livid. What? What's that? You watch Dark with me? I really want to see Dark because it looks super interesting, but I have a really hard time with shows that are in a different language but subtitled, and I can't watch dubbed stuff because the voices don't match the movements of people's mouth, and it bothers me so much. Which stinks because it looks like such a cool show and exactly the kind of show that I would be really interested in. But that show is pretty atrocious. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It is the show. Maybe just for you, Ari, I'll give it another shot sometime and try and watch it subbed, I guess. Just because it's like your favorite thing ever. And I've seen you bring it up several different times in different people's chats. So, just for you, I'll give it another try. Have you tried watching it before? Yeah, I watched the first half of the first episode. Alright, so we're gonna switch over to this. We're gonna pause our tunes. And do this. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Can't show you guys my bank pins. The music in this game is so good. This reminds me of that other game. What other game? It's called, what is it called? RimWorld? Oh! This game is nothing like RimWorld, but I guess it's kind of... Here, the graphics, the actual graphics of the game probably will remind you even more of RimWorld. This is what it actually looks like. This is what the game actually looks like. I'm using a plugin that makes everything like HD, upscale and stuff. I don't know much about either game. This game is an MMO that is very grindy and is basically number go up simulator in a medieval setting. W plugin. And RimWorld's more of a game where you're like, it's sort of like a survival game, but it's like a colony management kind of game. Yeah. They're both cool though. So what? What's the goal in RuneScape? Well, besides number go up, mostly it's number go up. These are your skills, and you're leveling them up and to get to 99. 99 is a max skill level. There's like bosses you can fight. There's lots of different skills you can do. There's big like endgame raids and stuff you can do with other people and whatnot. If you know anything about WoW, somewhat similar to WoW, like World of Warcraft. My goal right now is I'm level 99 smithing, so I've got max smithing skill, which lets me smith rune two-handed swords. So there's free to play, where you can play for free, which is you only have access to some of the skills and a much smaller portion of the map and stuff. And then there's membership, where you have access to the full game. You can either buy membership with real world money. It's expensive as hell. It's $15 a month. Or you can buy it with buy membership with in-game currency through the use of a bond. That if you buy a bond for 14, currently the price of a bond is 14 mil. 15, yeah, $15 a month. It's insane. I don't want to pay $15 a month. So I want to pay with the in-game currency. So I want to buy bonds, right? So one bond gives you 2 weeks of membership, and it's about 14 or 15 mil right now. So what I'm doing is in free-to-play, I've got 99 smithing, so in free-to-play, I'm able to smith these. This is like one of the better money makers. So I buy 3,000 runite bars, smith them into 1,000 rune two-handers, because each one takes 3 bars. And then I use a spell called High Alchemy on them, high-level alchemy, that turns them into gold. And I make a profit of about 1,000 gold per sword. So 3 bars plus 1 nature rune. Number go up is the ultimate goal and everything, yeah. So these all together, if I go here and I look at my guide prices. All these together is equal to about 37,342 gold. That's how much I bought them for, basically. But then if I high alch, if I use that spell on it, if I high alch it, if I do this, examine, the high alch value is 38,400. So I make about 1,000 gold profit per sword that I smith and then alch. And so a batch of 1,000 is about a million gold profit. So I'm doing this in free-to-play to slowly work up enough money to buy a bond, and then I'll play membership for 2 weeks, earn some money there as well. And then if I don't earn enough money in membership to afford another bond, then I come back to free-to-play. I smith more swords, and then I work my way back up to a bond again. So right now a bond is about like 14.5 if 15 mil. I'm about halfway there. I got 7.6 million gold. Sometimes I am tempted to buy membership though. I could be like, I could write it off on my taxes as a business expense because I am doing this as for my quote-unquote job. And if you buy a year's worth of membership all at once, you get a discount, so it's basically equivalent to it being like $10 or $11 a month. But you have to buy it all at once, so it's like $130 or something. Something like that. But I love this game. Back when I actually had a job and stuff, and membership was cheaper then. I think it was about $12 a month when I used to play, which is still not cheap, but it was cheaper than it is now. I paid for membership just because this is what I would do after work. I would come home and I'd grind RuneScape. And I've got some pretty decent stats. I got 99 in smithing and cooking and fletching. Cooking and fletching are probably the easiest ones to get 99 in. Smithing is a little harder. It takes a lot of time. I don't know, maybe if I keep streaming RuneScape, maybe I'll get a RuneScape sugar daddy and he'll give me bonds to play membership. You never know. But RuneScape also has a mobile app, so sometimes I've been clean of RuneScape for a few years, but everybody always says with RuneScape, you never quit RuneScape. The time between play sessions just gets longer, and that's true. I thought I would never touch it again because I tried to kick the addiction. I didn't play for 2 years. Now here I am. Smith and swords. But if I do wind up paying for membership at some point, it won't be on this account, most likely. If I do, I'm probably... Because I'm getting a group together to do a hardcore group Ironman. And Ezzy and Morgan have already said they'd be interested. So if at some point I do, we play that a bunch and we're really loving it, at some point, maybe I'd be like, well, maybe we should go to members, But... I've got to make a scene. I guess I won't do this now. I'll just do this one. But I've got multiple accounts. And I'm also on my second account, I'm grinding this same smithing grind, but I'm grinding it up to level 99 so that I can basically do this twice as fast. And so I can play both at the same time, but I'd need to set up like a screen or a capture so I can show both. I guess I could actually do that right now. I guess what we want to do is we want to okay. That's fine. Think I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. Ooh, what movie are you gonna watch? Movies are always good. I wish I wasn't always busy when Javi was doing his movie night, because it'd be fun to watch one of those, but usually I'm always busy. Still in for tomorrow yet? Oh, yeah. I think that's 11 a.m. my time. You might rewatch District 9. Go for it, dude. So, I might be sleepy, but yeah, I'm down to chat it up. Figure out what it is. Like, we're like, what exactly are we doing? We can do an hour later. No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm usually up at that point, like, but that's like right when I wake up, so. I'll just read back your message in a minute about what exactly we're doing. I just forgot. Oh, that's the whole reason I picked up my phone, is because I needed to get this. I'm just like, yeah, let me reply to a message. That's not why I picked up. I need a verification code. Didn't realize there's people chatting up in the corner. chatting it up in the corner. Oh yeah, there's people talking down here. This is the in-game chat log here. It's not transparent. Can I make it? Chat. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't know how to make it not transparent in this mode. Maybe it's in one of the settings. Opaque. Well, this is fine being opaque. I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, people chat it up in this game all the time. This is World 308 Anvil, so people are buying and selling the rune swords and other stuff. But people are also just having conversations too. Aha! There we go. I like that better. Because it's easier to read. Alright guys, I'm gonna do something a little funky that might make things look weird. Yeah. Give me just a second. I'm trying to figure something out. Okay, so put this here. Not there. It could look like this. What is this? Is this a... Okay, we'll just do this for a second. Pokecatch. Attention gamers. A wild Drapion has appeared in chat. Yeah, Alistair. Sorry guys, I just need to... I'm trying to figure something out real quick. I'm fiddling with some stuff. Why is it like that? I'm trying to make it so I can do 2 of these at once. I don't know. I think I'll just have to figure this out off stream. Alright, just back to Smith and Sword. Sorry you missed the Powerwash, by the way, Alistair. I did it for a couple hours, but then I needed a break. I love that game, but I can only do so much of it at once before I gotta take a break. Whoa. So that's what that setting does. Do, 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 do. I wish I could do some more, like, interesting stuff in-game, but this is what we gotta do so we can afford a bond. I want to see something, actually. Can we sell our member stuff from a free-to-play world? I don't think we can. Because I could sell that blue dragon hide. I don't care. How much did I buy it for? $17.80 each. Oh, dude. Big profit. If I can. Can I sell this? I can't. That'll get us a little closer. Do I use the rune arrows for something? I think I do. I use a crossbow. Bone short bow. I don't remember using that, so. Look through my bank, trying to find stuff to sell. That's a lot of feathers. That's actually a lot. Here, let's sell all our supplies. Who cares? Why do I have almost 1,000 jugs of wine? This world is kind of laggy. Where we got good ping? 43? I want to see how close we can get if we sell all this, like, stuff that we don't need. Pretty close. Pretty close, actually. It's what, 3.5 to 4 more mil? It's not bad. Sell my brimstone ring. Amulet of Fury. I don't want to sell like all my gear though. All my decent gear. All right, well, we're a lot closer. The tunes. All right, here they come. I don't know, I might actually end soon. I am kind of tired. And I've got my dinner to make. Had a good stream though. It was a good time. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and call stream there for today, honestly. I might do a late night stream tonight. I probably... No. But Ari, did you see? Nina just went live. It's a secret stream, apparently. Yerp. I think I know who I'm gonna raid. But yeah, I'll probably do an evening stream tonight, even if it's just some RuneScape and I chill and chat with people. But I do have some cooking I need to do. I gotta make a big batch of chicken avocado salad. I'm super excited about it. She needs one more stream for affiliate, I think. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. Before affiliate. Gotcha. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call stream for today. So I can go cook and stuff, but don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, don't leave me. We're gonna do a raid. Man, there's so many people live. Low cortisol, CSGO, surf and chill. 4th stream ever. We're gonna raid Ari's friend, Wild Wavy Nina. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will be streaming again maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST, just like always. Not sure what we're going to be doing yet. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for hanging out, stopping in, chatting, watching W stream. Thank you, Ari. Thank you. Bye. I appreciate everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your days. Goodbye.